Welcome back, guys. This is Dragons Guild 76 here, coming back with another review video here for you. This is going to be a quick DM's toolbox video on another thing that can help improve your table and kind of bring a little bit more life to the table for your players here. It kind of alleviates the mental stress of trying to picture everything in your head in the theater of the mind. So today we're going to be reviewing the 3D Combat Riser Deluxe set here, and this is made by Axe and Shield. So if you do not know, 3D risers are supposed to simulate flighted combat in which there's different levels of combat happening. So if you have an aerial battle or your players are on the floor and they're having to fight something that's flying, this will help bring that to life on your table. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the video. Alright guys, so here's what's in the box, the contents of the box here. Comes with these see-through platforms here in which you can place your miniatures on. This is a 4x4 platform there. This one here is a base. Bring that into the camera. This is the base here. This looks like it's a 5x5 base platform to keep it sturdy. And what's nice is that it's see-through, so you can go ahead and kind of line it up with your grid on your mat, your battle mats here, and it'll blend right in. And then for also combat on the base itself, you can kind of move about the grid. I guess next we have a different top platform or base platform, so it looks like you can build 2 towers with these. This is another 4x4 base platform. Go ahead and put that like that. Then you have another 4x4. And this looks like it's part of a tower. And those are the 4 platforms it comes with, so you can either build 2 towers of simulated combat, or you can build, you can buy more obviously and add on. I probably will have to buy another one of these just so that way I could have multiple towers of combat if I need to. Also in here you get a column. This is the long column, and I believe, as you stack columns here between each other, you can build combat tiers of various heights. So if your miniature is maybe 5 or 10 feet off the ground, I would use this one here to simulate that. This one seems to be the next one up, so this would probably be 20 to 25 feet. Kind of doubles in that size. And the next one is this one here. So this would probably simulate about 30 to 35 feet up in the air. Next big one would be this guy here, so this would probably be representative of about 50 feet, 55 feet. I'm doing it in increments of 5, whatever suits you would work for you. And this is their longest column here. This is probably going to go up to anywhere between, I would say, 75 feet to 80 feet, because it's almost, And then obviously if you add them together using the pillars, it'll simulate bigger fights. But anyway, let's go ahead and kind of put some of these together here for you on camera. So we'll go ahead and take this 30 to 35 feet, which is kind of where a lot of most aerial battles take place. Set that there like that on top of the platform, and then we'll use one of these guys to connect it there. So let's do that. Oh no, it's not matched up with the grid. Whatever shall I do? There we go. So that goes like that. And then maybe the next tier up is only 25 feet. So then this would equivalent to about a 50-foot column of combat here. And we'll go ahead and use this top riser. It doesn't matter which one you use, just as long as they're used correctly, I suppose. Boom. And then you have your tiers of combat here. So what does this mark and simulate? So let me go ahead and kind of give you a little bit of a visual. Let's say you have some of your adventure, your party team. So of course we always have our magnificent Braum here, Braum miniature. Let's go ahead and put him down here. like this. We have today the wizard. Here's a new thing, guys. I don't know what to call her, so I'm looking for some suggestions in the chat. What should I call this miniature here? And we'll go ahead and name her on the channel. I'll leave it up to you guys what we should name her. There we go. So we have our two miniatures there, and maybe we have Singe as well helping out the party. Good old Singe. Singe. I'm going to put him like there and kind of space these guys out a little bit. Make it more like realistic combat. Alright, so we have those, get your party down there, and maybe they come across, I don't know, because this is Dragon's Guild, come across a dragon. Again, that's the dragon from the Pathfinder's Red Dragon Evolution Pack. We'll go ahead and do a different separate review video on him where he's in the spotlight, but it's not your video today, buddy. So let's say your adventurers come upon a dragon and it's in flight about 50 feet above their head, and you need to simulate that. So they're shooting arrows at them. They're, zoom out a little bit. You're shooting arrows, spears, what have you. Maybe Sin's just shooting a crossbow at him, trying to do some damage. He's breathing fire on top of him. And that's what you need to simulate on your table here. So this gives the players a little bit of a visual representation of what's going on. So maybe, you know, after kind of explaining and after doing this for a while, they kind of memorize what each column is, and they're like, oh, dragon's 50 feet above the air, and it kind of just makes it a little bit easier to keep track of on your table. So it's kind of what I like about it. And then what I like as well is that now that we have this middle column here, maybe this wizard mini here, she casts fly on herself, and she can only move a certain amount of feet and doesn't want to get right up next to that guy, so maybe she flies up about that high to make her checks a little bit easier to hit the dragon. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I like that 3D representation here of what's going on in the fight. Maybe you don't need to represent a fight at all. Maybe you're RPing and have your table set, and you want to just show how high up maybe your miniatures are. So let me go ahead and do this. Get the dragon off of there. Maybe you're playing a wizard of some sort. Let me go ahead and get these guys off. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, guys. Sorry. At least we know that these aren't going anywhere. They're pretty sturdy. Okay, get this. And it's made of a nice plastic. I should go ahead and point that out as well, that these are made of a nice, really nice plastic. So let's say maybe you have your town set up over here and you want to simulate, oh, we're doing a kind of a scouting run here, and you want to have one large column here representing about 75 feet up in the air. And then if that's not good enough for you, maybe you want to add another 50 feet, making it 150 feet in the air off the ground, and maybe that's not even good enough for you. So you want to go ahead and add another 25 feet, you know, creating this huge tower here. This huge tower of platforms resulting in different tiers of flight, and maybe your druid is a nice giant eagle, and you guys are scouting the village below. Yeah, and then if you're curious, this is the eagle from one of the looks like Pathfinder add-on packs. I'll go ahead and put them down there. So yeah, that's what this is, guys. Like I said, quick video to kind of fill in the space here. I wanted to go ahead and point out, I noticed I didn't do it in the last video, but I want to hear you guys' comments on what you think about this here, how you guys would use it. Maybe I'm missing something, and I'm always looking for new ideas on how to run a better campaign, as well as bring suggestions for you for your table. If you like more videos of the DM's tool, definitely like this video, so it lets me know that I'm doing a good job. If you have any suggestions, put it in the suggestion box or the comments down below. It helps me improve the channel, really it does. Negative or positive, I'm always looking for feedback. And then also, guys, I wanted to go ahead and point out that the next dragon video, I know a lot of you have been asking for that dragon video. No surprise, it's going to be the white gargantuan dragon. I want to make it a milestone video, guys, and if we can get the subscribers up to 25 subscribers, then I'll go ahead and shoot that gargantuan white dragon video and present them for you guys. Also, if we hit 15 subscribers, I'll do the Pathfinder's White Dragon Evolution pack leading up to that 25 subscriber video of the gargantuan white dragon. And then at 50 subscribers, I want to go ahead and do the colossal red dragon miniature. Yes, you heard that right. I recently came across one and purchased it, so it's on its way here. I want to do a video showcasing that one for you guys at 50 subscribers to kind of celebrate the channel's growth. And then in the meantime, I'll bring you different videos, DMs, tools videos. I'll bring in different Dwarven Forge videos. Maybe the next Encounter 4, we'll see. But yeah, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps the channel grow, and it helps me know that I'm doing a good job. Thank you so much, guys, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.